This is the Entertainment Buzz.
Do what we say.
Yo. What them say? Up to the buzz. We don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll. Do what we say.
This is the Entertainment Buzz. Further on in the buzz.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes up. Like a flag. Hear me now. So bout it. Dig it way. Entertainment Buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Okay, we want to say a very special welcome to the E-Buzz. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. I want to say welcome and big up to our new sponsor. Big up to Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican. Of course, they're not new to the E-Buzz.
I was going to say.
We've had them before, but welcome back. Yeah, we're happy they lit a
Well,
candle
we're
and
very
found their way back home.
In the terms of a politician, they would say, well, you know, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican, has found its real home. And they came back in due course and in short order. All right, moving along.
Of course, we have an exciting program planned for you as usual. Big up to those of you who are listening to us on the 107s, whether you're at home on a corner, upon a taxi, wherever you are. And for those of you who are watching us on the internet at irefm.net, remember you can log on and watch us for free.
And I want you to log on to us and follow us on Twitter at IRE_FM. Instagram, IREFMJA, or like IREFM on Facebook. We have such an interesting program, as Kishima said earlier, and we have great and talented people in studio.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have a little MAGA one who not reach her yet. But we see the great...
Who that?
You know, supposed to have Ninja Man in here?
Yes.
Yes,
No, I was
yeah,
just
man.
teasing.
Yeah, man. He always late. If he ever dead in late for his funeral. But, big up yourself, Ninja Man. We have Nigel's staff. He's the only person who is the head of a company who names staff. I just don't get that. Right? He's the head of a company. Normally people, staff and all work for you. Him name staff.
Go Nigel. Welcome officially.
Nigel.
Blessings.
It's your first time here, right?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Officially welcome.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody near see you in every stage in the world.
Subscribe.
Well, I use so. I mean,
And I mean, people say
other people them say so.
Let's say all right.
We also have our music artist. So this evening we give you Fabian. Fabian, welcome.
Yes, thanks for having me, Big up.
He's not a strange face, though.
I'm very proud of Fabian because I've known his work for a long time. Really an awesome singer. But don't take my word for it. He'll prove it shortly.
Right, because we're going to put him on the platform. You know how we do, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So before we get into the
That's
nitty-gritty of things, of course, tonight we want to look at egos and entertainers. Is it affecting the business?
It is.
Absolutely.
It is.
So we're going to, delve a little further into the discussion. But before that, we're going to give you our hot topics. Nigel, Staff, Fabian, feel free to partake in the hot topics if you hear something that you want to comment on.
Nigel, I would like you to partake in particular this hot topic. Right?
You're in the hot seat. It's official.
Beenie Man barred from performing by Shabba Ranks. No, I know your band was playing on that show.
Yeah, but that's an inaccurate statement.
All right. So
you see, this is why I have you here.
give it to us
Correct
raw
it, my
and
boy.
unbiased.
Correct it.
He didn't bar him. Because he was the headliner and because they've had beef for years. Shabba Ranks, because he had the leverage on that particular night, he exercised his leverage.
So red meat was being
he
proposed.
put down stipulations, which is not new to the industry and is nothing, I don't want to say disrespectful, it's nothing illegal.
All right.
Yeah, it's something that has gone in every genre of music and on every stage. So he said, as per what the promoter told him, that Bean Man would be performing at 9 p.m.
Right.
on tracks.
Right.
Shabba Ranks said he didn't want both of them to stay in the same hotel.
Right.
And he wanted to have no contact at all or interaction with him.
Right.
Because of the level of the beef and the length of the time of the beef.
Wow.
It's a lot of meat.
That's a
That's a lot of meat.
That's
But,
a lot of
I
high
know.
protein and cholesterol.
Beenie Man didn't perform because he wanted the band to play for him.
Right.
And Shabba had an objection to that
But Beenie Man was told that the band was going to play
by the
for him.
promoter. And we
Yeah,
were
that's
told
not right.
as the musicians, and Shabba was told as the artist
Right.
that he'll be performing on tracks.
Right.
We also played for Mad Cabra on the show, so what Rough Cut does, we don't really get involved in artists.
I work
tips,
on our
but
work. Yeah.
We were hired for this particular event by Shabba Ranks,
Right.
not by the promoter.
Ah.
So it
So-
also puts you in an
All right.
uncomfortable
But
position.
no, it didn't, because
You have to do what you have to do.
technically, if we were hired to play for Barrington Levy
You'd have play for him.
and Beenie Man replaced him, we'd have been playing for Beenie Man.
Exactly.
But that's not how the business went down.
Right.
And as I said to Shabba Ranks in a off-air conversation, you can't fuel me to this Beenie Man, and Beenie Man can't fuel me to this you. I play
Right.
music, I don't play people.
Right.
So, but it's
I agree with
inaccurate
that.
when you say that he was barred, because he expressed the fact that he was uncomfortable and apprehensive about sharing a stage with Beenie Man. He expressed it to the promoter. The promoter allayed his fears and gave him that comfort zone. And
Right.
then he said another different set of things to Beenie Man.
Oh, Lord.
I said that's what happened. So when Beenie Man came to Trinidad,
Conflicting
yeah,
reports. Yeah.
Because we tried to reach out to get to invite the promoter, of course, on this platform so we could, sort of trash it out. Because in my opinion, I just think that the industry in itself is too small for certain things. I understand that X and Y may not get along, and persons may want to stipulate and say whatever it is they want to say. Because Bones and I don't get along, I don't want to stay in the same hotel as Bones.
Right.
Which, if somebody else looking at the situation can say, isn't that a bit extreme to go to the hotel, or even to say something as, I will not go on stage or I will not perform until Bones has exited the venue?
Right.
Is that a bit much?
it depends.
Or
It depends on the perspective.
we will
Depends
have
on
to
the
save
level of
all
the
of this
beef.
for the discussion, though, because
Yes,
we're
yes.
looking at egos and entertainers. Is it affecting the business? It is something that we really need to look at. Almost
What a
everybody have an
piece
ego.
of
It's even
hotter
difficult
claps.
to deal with Bones' ego on the show.
What?
It's rough.
Well, I must tell you that my ego is quite
Bones,
amplified.
isn't that an egotistical statement right there?
I
No,
agree.
it is not.
Nigel, let me get up and walk. I agree.
Nigel, you know what?
I
Gavin,
agree.
You have
Nigel,
to step
thank you so
I
much.
don't want Nigel.
I
beside
believe
me
that she's
anymore.
she's
You
dealing.
just said another one.
But
You
hold
just
on,
said
Nigel.
another one. You don't want me in the same hotel with you? Or you don't want me beside you?
You know what?
What
I
you
will
say?
not speak
Nigel,
again
you know what
until
I-
Nigel exit the room.
You know what I think she...
Da-da-dee.
Nigel, do you know what she's dealing me right now?
What?
A rough cut.
Oh, God.
That's right.
That's what
rough
she
cut.
did.
Very rough cut. I
Well,
think it's
you know who got a rough cut. Let's talk about Bunny Wailer a bit,
No,
right?
he got a rough chop. Or beaten.
So
What
Bunny
is-
Wailer, as it is now, for persons who didn't get this story, Bunny
Oh,
Wailer
wow.
is now requesting that the Bob Marley Museum, the administration of the Bob Marley Museum, apologize to him after
Yes.
he was basically pushed out of the
Tell him to
venue,
leave.
ask him to leave. So what
Yeah.
Bunny Wailer's management is saying is that if they knew ahead of time that the prime ministers of Jamaica and Japan were expected to be at the Bob
Right.
Marley Museum, why did they allow persons access to the venue, and then know when they wanted to do a sweep, wanted to evacuate,
Right.
just kind of get people out of the venue.
That's
so
a
if
sweep,
you
yeah,
if you
yeah.
if you knew that something of such importance was going to happen, they're saying, why in the first place allowed persons to go on. But if in the same breath, if you know that you're going around and saying like things that are disparaging to the about the family or about the matriarch of the family,
Yes, that's true.
why would you go to their place?
You see, that's very conflicting.
Because if
Yeah.
I don't like Bones, I don't think I'm gonna go to your house.
Well, you just use me as example for everything, man.
Because
It's
people
a
will get
stress-
it.
That stress me
All
out
right,
now.
we'll stop stressing.
Hey, Gavin.
If
this
I
thing
don't
now
get
wrap
along
up.
with Nigel,
Yes,
right? Nigel
yes.
and I, we have serious
Wrong
beef.
it.
I
That's
don't.
right.
I wouldn't want to go to your house.
Eh?
But what happens if you think that
I
we
own a
share the
part of
host?
the-
Yeah.
yeah.
How that work?
Well,
Or
Nigel, tell her.
I'm
Tell
just
her.
saying, the impression I'm getting is that
Yeah.
Bunny Wailer as with most of us would agree, has legal, should have more than just legal access to the premises.
I think so too.
But then you have the other side that say, yeah, but a summer house around today. You can't come in my house and change my TV contrast and the brightness. It's my house.
Right.
Exactly.
You can't ask. I mean, I said,
But you
oh,
don't
no, you
necessarily
can't just come in
honor
my
it.
fridge.
Right.
So there comes a point where you have to know, say, yeah,
And
I
even-
can't come at your house anytime, but I really want to see in my bed. Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I agree with that.
that's a better. It's egos
That's
again, you know.
that's a great analogy, though. I think everybody got it. We are clear to move on. Everybody
we're
nod.
we're more than
Alright.
clear that. What is Danny Glover? Is he here? I see him all over the place.
Mutabaruka actually went to cover the event. It was a
Yes,
breakfast
Rasta.
forum, and it happened at the Pegasus Hotel. So it was basically the Danny Glover was here, and it was as it relates
Yeah.
to the Reparations Committee. They actually invited him to
Right.
a breakfast forum. So long and short of it, he was saying that British Prime Minister David Cameron spoke
ignorant.
out of ignorance in saying that we should move on from slavery.
How we
And
move
all
on
of the
from that?
persons, yeah, you know, so
Crazy. That's crazy. Move on.
So what
Oh, my
actor Danny
goodness.
Glover is basically saying is that, look here, reparations, keep talking about it.
Yes, what he needs to do is make preparations for the
Yes.
reparations. You understand?
So he said that, you know, you should tell Britain to keep your prison, give us schools, give us infrastructure, not prisons. So let's see what happens. Because, you know, Mama, I think she already took it.
Can you imagine you get a 25 million pound prison and everybody broke out? Somehow them broke out of prison. Every criminal come from foreign and come here and broke out and you can't find them. Everybody gunshot rain down here. But I tell you,
It's not a good look.
not
but
a good look at all.
let's see what happens with that. And big up Danny Glover. You can listen to Cutting Edge tonight because I'm sure that Muta Baruka is definitely going to talk about it. So you can hear more from Muta
No, in
later.
more time probably have Danny on.
You see?
You have them
There.
linked there now. Yes, Rasta. Bless it. Yes, Rasta. Right. So we got
I don't know.
I do no, I know. He probably have him on Rasta. You know, I think. Well, I tell you, Rasta, pick up yourself, Gear G.
I know, speaking of big ups, Bones, we must say big up to Usain Bolt. Of course, he was on the Ellen show today. And
Yes,
he
he
was
was.
challenged by a 8-year-old boy who said that, look, I can beat Usain Bolt in a race. And he was so good with you know, being on the show, being a great sportsman. And
Right.
he made the child win, of course. And
Right.
it was really cool. He teased the child, you know, I got cramps, you know, you lucky, next time I want a rematch. And he ended it by giving him, you know, a box which looked like it had tons of Jamaican souvenirs and Usain Bolt memorabilia. So, yeah, big up to Usain for that. Again, flying the Jamaican banner high. And, yeah, Ellen also joked with him, talk about why he was so fast, if it was the yams, and she actually had some yams today, yada, yada, yada. So, you know.
A fraud yam them they do, you know. Big and serious. And the yam, they are yam cousin.
So
They are.
literally brandish I am.
Yeah, yampy. Yampy them gear, thank you. Gear right
So,
here.
yeah,
Yampy.
so that's that. I think we can now get into the new music artist. What do you want to do, Bones?
Look here, I really just wish we had a drum set. I can't, there's no, what you call a intro that can intro Fabian. Because Fabian,
We say.
let me tell you something, Fabian, a long time you have to come in.
Fabian, don't
Fabian.
make him
Ta-da-da! Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you out of the cash flow camp. What the cash flow of you there? Blue shirt. Watch
Yo,
out,
starter.
Hey.
All right,
let
so
me
we
tell you
have
something. He might be the fastest speaking man I've ever seen. You know. Just talk to him. Say hello. All right.
fast
Say,
Bones.
hello, Wagwan. Yeah. You slow down your thing, you know. Slow
All
down.
right.
All
Now,
right.
Fabian, welcome to the buzz.
Big
For
up, Fabian.
persons out there who are listening, talk to us about how you got started in music.
Yeah.
Well, actually, music started for me in church.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, man. I grew up as a little Christian, like an
Well,
innocent
you know,
boy.
you look
Every
like
Sunday. And
you lose that fast, my boy.
I know some I lose it.
You still have things
I
sing
mean, I have
about
the
God?
soul singing, man. Yes, man, you can't stop singing.
So when
about
the
God.
last
So
time you
from-
sing song gospel?
This morning,
All right.
I was at Stats, St. Andrew Technical High School.
Recorded the
Yeah.
gospel.
No, I haven't
All right.
recorded.
All right.
Something to work on. But yes, talk about, you're saying that you started out in the church.
Yeah, started out in the church. Somebody surprised me and just called me up to come and do a song, and I just went and do it, and I found out that yeah, it can work.
Right.
And then I started taking it serious now in high school. You know, like grade 11 and thing, and I decided I was gonna go to Rising Star. This is a Rising Star, and my friend that we used to go to church with in here, that's Andrew Banner, Boston. So we just team up and say, we're gonna try this thing, and guys, we did shy and the two always shy. So we said maybe if the two always sing together, we can go on. Him really talented,
Right.
So we did it, and we go Rising Star, and we go and we come out at 4th place. So from there, we never look back, and our duo was moments. Yeah, Brown Sugar win Rising Star that year still, and we came 4th. But we never look back there, But I'm actually a solo now, but he's doing his thing and I'm doing my thing, and actually signed to Cash Flow after that.
Well, I'm not somebody to, big you up because you're just big. I like to tell you that you are a person who's very talented from a long time.
Really?
Yeah, all right. If them out there don't believe me, sing something to Kishima. But, you're the regular hype vibe.
Get out of the way.
Listen.
Come on. But no, but you're the backing band. You can't left.
No.
Yes.
All right.
Right. Since I'm a cappella.
Yes.
I'm going to sing something that everybody knows.
For the folks out there, a cappella is not a rhythm. It's just... Thank you. Go ahead.
What you know?
Yes.
This is how you do it, Bones. You understand? Because I know you're not really, you know what I mean? You're
Help me.
Youth.
Some musician. What you know?
All right.
Tonight you're mine completely. You give her your love so sweet late tonight. The light of love is in your eyes. Kashima, will you still love me tomorrow?
No.
Well,
Only because you started closing your eyes.
Youth.
Make eye contact.
Kishima never love you yesterday. Oh, she feel love you tomorrow.
Once, you know, see my boyfriend come.
No.
Pastor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the ugly one. Ninja.
Bones, leave him alone. No.
Ninja man, the first thing he come in, come give me a flyer.
Don't friend the enemy.
Bones, I want thing me want.
No, you don't say that. Me tell somebody say that you come in and say, I want thing me want you tell me.
Kishima bold and beautiful.
Jeez.
I am Mr. Young and Reckless, and I have her for the days of my life.
You let him know, Ninja.
Well, one thing you are is not the bold and beautiful.
So talk to us about what you're doing now musically,
Yes.
Fabian. What
Yes.
you working on?
all right, that song that I just sing for you, I covered that song on the boot camp label. Big up Computer Paul every
Big up,
time.
yeah,
man,
Computer
Computer
Paul.
Paul, big up. I've been recording a lot of songs. I'm doing a lot of material, extending my versatility. You understand? Doing covers, doing original lovers
Yes.
rock reggae. Because I'm a type of singer where I love the 90s reggae. It's just
Right.
the Berry Salmon, the Sanchez, the Wayne Wonder. That's my style.
Right.
I love them things. So I try to keep the reggae as original, authentic Jamaican reggae music. We just take up a foreign somebody song and just cover it and do it in our style.
Yeah.
You understand? That's my thing. You understand? I still sing songs like that, but that's me. All right.
But
So
what I'd love to understand, do you do anything original?
yes, I do.
Write your own stuff
Yes,
and
man.
present it.
Definitely. Definitely.
And I would love for you to tell us, especially for the folks out there who just heard your melodic voice a while ago, in terms of how can they reach Fabian?
All right. Cash Flow Records.
Give
You
me the
understand?
information.
All right, you can actually contact my manager, Father P. That's there's a number.
I fast talking one that over there.
No.
Because
the one I
Father
wanna
P, of course, you know
If him
Father
start
P.
talking, you can understand him.
True, man.
Yeah, man, I tell you.
So directly you can just call Father P 357-006.
Come, you have to know your manager number.
357-8609. Right.
Right.
Alright.
357-8609. And everything on social media. Like Singer Fabian Cashflow. Facebook,
Yes.
Singer Fabian. Instagram, Singer Fabian Cashflow.
It's the same handle for all social media.
So once you go on and just type in Singer Fabian,
Everything pops up.
It just pop up. And
Alright.
it's simple and easy to remember.
All right.
Even YouTube.
Yeah, I tell you something. You know what would really make your career great?
Tell me. come
Having
on.
Rough Cut play for you.
A true man.
Yeah, man. They're
I know, so
excellent.
in time, just like all long I'm supposed to be on the buzz.
Yes.
Time is master, so time has
You get a
manifested
2-in-1
right now.
because you take long for reach the bus, but you come here and find
Rough cut.
same time.
Right.
And you may do a collaboration with Ninja Man.
As some of me dream them if you have a rough cut banner, a
Right.
thing, you know. You understand? I step out and say, oh, a Fabian, you know.
But don't sing with somebody who will chop you up because he's a ninja.
Yo.
Right.
You know what? DJ Brian, can you give us a musical mix of Fabian?
Ninja,
our
look
music
depressed.
artist this week. So
You
take
look
a
rich.
listen. Fabian.
And it's right about nose. 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 You just have to be you, you know. And me be me, you know. The guys from me happy. And when me I do make me feel happy. And that me I work with, you know. So you can go and do what you want to do, you know. Once you happy and you love what you're doing, you know. Me I live my life. Live on my one live. Live on my one live. Me I live on my one live. My life, me I live it. Hey. Live on my one live. Live on my one live. Me I live on my one live. My life, me I live it. Me say me tired for live under the shadows of people. When you think them good, them evil. Them want to fool and say you're pie in the sky and wait on you. My youth not trust people. Them want to tell you where you know fi go and things where you know fi do. God go with you. When you're down in the slum and your chest plate a bone. Them want to fool, them not give you nothing. Me can't wait, I'm sorry. Food out deck, me I go there, go get it. Me not care if me dirty. Me I work for me money. Even if you look down on me, at least me no hungry, born in society. Me not judge nobody, we couldn't be the same. You're just different from me.
Area shot.
Bring the meaning. I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near.
Oh.
All right. So that's our
Hey.
music artist, Fabian. Fabian, where can people come and see you perform? Do you have anything in the pipeline?
Well, actually, we're working on some shows right now, but they're not fully confirmed as yet. But we're just working on the promotion. I need the people to just know the songs and to
Right.
book Fabian, because the material is there, you know. And we have it in, and I'm a crowd pleaser, you know. Yes, Kashim, I'm a crowd pleaser. I can just go up there and just sing. I be a ninja man, them I watch. I see how them on the DD stage, wicked. I say, oh, a versatility. You understand? Anything. If you're up there perform, and they might chip out, just to look for you alone, people they might enjoy them.
You know, see, I me teach Ninja man, you know, but
man,
you know,
some
I
you
don't really
teach
admit
him the
it.
walk up.
Him not really
But
admit
Ninja,
them thing there.
let's talk to you. Let's talk to you a bit, because you opened your very own studio. What is
Rich.
going on with that? And you're dealing only with new artists, you said.
Yes.
Well, we really are both young artists, but
Yeah.
we work with the old artists them too and the legends them of dancehall.
Okay.
Like
Right
who?
now,
How much?
we have Beenie Man,
Yes.
we have Harry Toddler, we have Silver Cat.
Yeah.
You understand me? Firelinks just done with Fire's theme song. You understand? We have Nitty Kochi. You understand?
Nice.
So what the label name, Ninja?
Well, old picture frame promotion. You know?
Old Picture Frame.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Have you gotten any new talent yet that
Yeah.
you're really excited
Yeah, man, we
about
have a
to
youth
say?
like when they call Judge, you know.
Judge.
When you hear him, you don't know Cartel different from Judge, you know. Me have tune tonight where I want to play it and listen to it and see if you don't know if a Cartel or a Judge. That's
Who's a
All right,
shot?
that.
This is Judge.
This a Judge? All right, play it.
Put your body on me, oh baby. I just your tender touch and that drive me crazy. Can't wait to see it tonight to put it on you, baby. Just tell me what to do and I got you, baby.
Me love it when you wind up your body and stop.
Hey, you're going to make me hear this song, you.
No. Watch ya now.
Watch ya now.
Draw the Sassy Silver.
Draw the Sassy Silver.
I'm here say, right now, that song you didn't have no entry. But to me feel like this is the song of the century. Me head hot till it's a bubble plus me stick on that. Like a second, when I got them say me quick on that. And the people them a wonder make me bad so me sick on that. Like a second when I clap, me say me quick on that. And the people them a wanna make me bad so. None of them don't have the lyrics to a stop so. God, me have lyrics to a stop like a dada. Chop off girl swag and make she saga. Classy words like when some moon that start summer.
That's George.
No, that's Sassy Silva.
That's
George
George
Silva.
is the first one that we heard. All right, so you're
George
breaking
Badina.
some new talent, yeah.
Yeah, man. We have some real new youth where I go hard. Because you want to see, you know,
Yeah.
since we opened the studio, you know, you have people from all Westmoreland, people from St.
Come
Elizabeth.
up and
You understand? So we are find some real young talent because we have our next youth when in TY. You understand me? We are finding some real great youth now.
So Ninja Man, with you doing all of that, do you have time to deal with your career and yourself? Because I remember one day I saw you here and you had an absolutely long line. You said that you had to go back to Kingston to deal with.
You want if me I deal my career, draw the Ninja Man from the same ready.
You open that door.
Can't take the hype.
No, you walk in that door.
Just listen this.
You not play. So make we move on. I
will select that.
They select that I work with you.
Ninja, do not throw anything into the glass.
Ninja, don't throw nothing.
Find the Ninja Man from the
See
room.
Hear this.
Dedicate to all of the Jamaican champions.
Hear this.
The one that will run with the flag now then. Watch it. Me say, wherever all the run of them gone. Long time ago, whoa, whoa. Wherever all the run of them gone. I don't know that time me say we give them donkey length. We give them donkey length. In a Berlin we give them donkey length. We tell them not donkey length. We give them donkey length. In a Beijing we give them donkey length. And when the race it a run from them. But before shot that's where Shelly and Fraser turn. Me tell them no race it a run from.
You know, wanna make your people and listen to tune, man. Not forwarding, no that time.
Hold the ego, hold it.
What me like with Nigel now, you know, like Nigel does a penny rhythm so he can play it on stage, you know. Don't rap with me and Nigel, you know.
Nigel, talk to us. How your calendar look like? Because you tour extensively. How it look?
It look, giving thanks for how the calendar look, because in a time and an era now we hardly have stage shows.
Yes.
In Jamaica, we have as many as 23 Jamaican acts that not fully internationally mobile.
Right.
Yeah, the shows are few and far apart. Something we need to fix, but you still have a set of people that are able to always navigate through the ups and the downs and roll with the punches, so to speak, and survive. Yes, I guess I'm surviving.
All right, well, cool. It's 9 o'clock. We're taking a break.
No, Ninja Man, as a brand new CEO of your own studio, Old Picture Frame Promotions.
DJ us to a break.
Our intro us. Give us something to a break.
You don't want an intro? And Ninja Man.
All right, Ninja Man, yeah.
Obstacles may come every day. Be smart when it comes your way. Be thankful comes what may. Suppose you never see another day. Well, here it is. Suppose me never skill. Every year's thing keep them know that get killed. Never bad.
Right.
And stupid and fool and call him mad. Suppose me never tough and hard to deal with. Suppose me never grow rough. No. Suppose me never smart. Suppose me never kind and did have a dirty yard cause. This is a survival story. We gladiator, so me get
you have to pull that one there. I'm sorry. I have to pull that one.
No,
that sound them.
Nigel, I really remember making on my rhythm feels, you know.
Yeah. On the board.
Yeah, so forward, double.
When we return, Eagles and Entertainers.
Right.
When they listen to Irie, everybody know Irie FM. Rumba. When you're knocking back a few in your favorite spot, straight up our mix to make the vibes hot. You need rumba rights. Made right here in Jamaica, the choice from Worthy Park Estates. We no rock with the white drum. We know how it must taste. You need rumba rights.
Rumba rum from Worthy Park Estates. Sip it, savor it, love it. Rumba, the living Jamaican white rum.
All right. Once again, I want to welcome you back to the E-Buzz. Of course, we have some very prolific guests in studio.
Yes, but we must big up our sponsor. So we say big up to Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican.
That's right. That's a very easy tagline. Thank you for that, Worthy Park. Of course, we have Nigel Staff. He is the HNIC of Rough Cut Band. There's nothing racial about it, but he's the head in charge. And of course, we have Fabian, our music artist, cash flow artist. Big up yourself, Fabian. Long time you to be here.
Definitely.
And of course, we have the old picture frame CEO. That is Ninja Man.
Right, and joining us via telephone right now, we have promoter Dexter Ennis. Of course, follow your sound and follow your arrow promoted. So Dexter Ennis, welcome to the Buzz. It's about our discussion right now. So we're looking at egos and entertainers. Is it affecting the music business? And everything basically, Bones, is on the backdrop of what took place in Trinidad as it relates to Beenie Man and Shabba Ranks. We know that ego is something that exists with a lot of, almost everybody has an ego.
I agree with that.
Right?
Big up yourself, Dexter. Welcome, sir.
And then you have those who can't control it and, just OD more time.
That's why I know say Dexter did it. Big up Dexter, are you there, sir?
Yeah, man, we're there, man. Good evening, good evening, Bones. I'm here.
Yeah, we just want to make
Ninja Man, big up.
Bless her.
Nigel Staff is still there?
Blessing, my brother. Blessings.
Yes, so we have our full panel. Now,
everybody who is on this board right now is paying Nigel Staff. It's a good thing, at some point. It must have gotten a check from somebody at some point. One would classify the music industry as an egotistical playground based on its competitive nature with entertainers throwing musical jabs to simply not wanting to be in the same space as each other.
And for sure, ego is what helps to build a character and confidence, which makes an individual unique. But does it get in the way of the business sometimes?
Our discussion stems from an incident in Trinidad, which involves Beenie Man and Shabba Ranks. Beenie Man was billed at the last minute for an event to fill in for Barrington Levy, who was ill, who still is ill. But the doctor who barred, or the doctor who barred from performing, the doctor who was barred from performing, that's the same thing. It's tricky, because you say Barrington Levy sick and you say the doctor. I wonder if I say doctor. You have to wonder what going on. But the doctor who was barred from performing on the weekend because veteran dancehall DJ Shabba Ranks, who was originally booked for the event, demanded his removal.
And it leaves us to wonder, is this an act of egotism? What kind of message is it sending through the reggae and dancehall industry? How are we being perceived by international promoters? Is it petty? And what are fans across the world saying?
Yeah. Now, this is a very interesting topic because there's a smorgasbord of stuff that can come from this in terms of this has been happening for a long time. As a matter of fact, a long time ago, a few years ago, I remember R. Kelly performing in Jamaica. And he would not perform with Beenie Man. Right? He was saying the same thing, boy, he wants stage wash off with hose and all them foolish stuff.
Him did bright. Him
did
too bright.
Right. And he got drop in pants.
Him gone too far, man.
Gone too far, no Rasta. Right?
So
what is this?
Let's start with Ninja Man as a veteran who in the business. Yes, everybody have an ego, but even when you look at Ninja Man and you see him ego, I think Ninja's ego is kind of different from the other.
No, Ninja have an ego when we just get to it telling you off. Ninja Man, we just look on you and say, me don't like your youth. And you just say, joke him, man. But Ninja not joke, in serious. Them just to realize a Ninja serious.
But what do you think about situations where an artist, Ninja Man, will demand or dictate that, look here, if Ninja Man is on the show, I am not working the show. When I'm working the show, I want Ninja Man to be evacuated from the venue. I do not want to share a hotel room with Ninja Man.
Hotel room? No, him couldn't share a hotel room.
No, Rasta.
I don't want to
Why? Why I find out?
Strike one that.
I don't want to stay in the same hotel with
Sorry,
Ninja Man. All right. Look here.
Yes.
I'm going to take...
Hold on.
Ninja Man.
I'm listening to IRFM from morning. And that song that you just played a while ago, it never played. It have never played on the radio. Not supposed to play on the radio.
They don't want to share the same hotel with you. What do you think of situations like this that often arise?
Well, all right. Just to the hotel part. me push that aside because me and no man not share no hotel now.
Not a room, Ninja Man. The entire hotel. We don't want to stay in the same hotel with you.
The living part and them thing there, and man of my business. But the stage part and the performance part, well, me not spot you know where me would have liked to hear Shabba side of the story and Beenie Man side of the story.
I love that too.
Then me would have able to split justice because this couldn't just happen by Shabba just get up and say him no want to see Beenie Man in the showground. There must be something that we don't know. You understand?
Right, but not necessarily putting the situation specifically to Shabba Ranks and Ninja Man and Beenie Man. Because you have instances in the industry with other entertainers saying them not working with the next artist because of X or Y.
Well, I can give a joke, you know. Some artists, you know, I don't know about the Trinidad thing.
Right.
But most time, a man say him no want to work with an artist, you know. It's because him fear the performance of that artist. You understand? I'm have doubt in him performance to say, yo, when them money go up on the show, them are going to take the show, or them are go outdo your work then. But we are artists, they always know. My forward and my forward. You understand?
Yes.
Your forward and your forward. The crowd is there.
Right.
And you is there to please the crowd and to give the performance to the people they're supposed to respond to. Every artist have a bad night. You understand?
Trust me.
And to me, if I'm comfortable performing, I don't care who want to perform and I don't business about nobody.
You're contracted to do a job and you do it.
You understand?
No, all right. Now, there's another angle to this thing now from the promoter side. No, you have beef. Remember, no, this is the backdrop again with Beenie Man and Shabba. No, Nigel was at the show. Nigel's band was playing on the show. And he kind of gave us a synopsis of, you know, what he saw. Right? Now, Dexter Ennis is online. He's a promoter also. Let us look at it from the promoter side where, what are some of the challenges with this now? Dexter, you put on events with very large shows, with large entertainers. And I've seen you having to handle scuffles backstage, or maybe a clash of egos, as we'd like to say it. What are the challenges for you in terms of the execution of the show? And of course, some of these artists really are showing the ego, meaning, me now work if that the man there work, and if I don't think it has gotten to the point where them say, boy, them now when I see him venue, because that would be a different show. But you have had issues where, you know what, the person talk to the one another, you have to clear them. Give us some of the challenges that you have faced, Dexter, in terms of some of these egos clashing on an event.
Well, you know, the promoter has a responsibility. There is economics.
Yes.
If you look at the economic side of it. So, for example, Ninja Man says he's not working with, let's say, a General B.
Right.
Ninja Man would be a bigger artist than General B. What does the promoter do in that case? Ninja Man will bring a bigger crowd than General B. Right. That is an open thing. For example, General B don't feel no way. That's an example.
Yes.
The promoter feels with this challenge now. Should I go with Ninja Man? Should I go with General B? Sometimes we put money in front and sometimes we put principle over money. If you can remember Bones Kishima, you cover the music thing, everything happened, you people know.
Yes.
I see a similar incident with Beenie Man and Spice. Oh, remember that case?
Yes.
I remember the situation, yeah.
And I had to make a decision based on principle.
Right.
Having a Beenie Man in a venue compared to having a Spice in a venue, Beenie Man would draw a bigger crowd.
Right.
You agree, Bones Kishima?
Yes,
I agree with that. I agree
Nigel,
with that.
you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but based on principle, I have to make a decision. So we have to just be careful and drop the ego, because you put the promoter under pressure. The fans then come with expectation to see Ninja Man, to see Miraculous, to see Bounty Killer, to see Beenie Man, to see everybody.
Right.
You come and can't tell me say, I'm not working with Barky. Because they work together. Twins of twins can't say I'm not working with brother. I understand that. But the artist can't tell me that they're not working with the next artist, because I'm not working at the same time. Somebody work 10 o'clock and one work 4 o'clock. That's 2 different times.
Let us look
at the promoter after the firm.
Yeah, that's what my point is.
You find yourself in a real awkward position.
Right.
About the economics and the whole of our artists at the show. You see, it was tough.
Dexter.
Artists put promoter under pressure by doing that. It was wrong.
But you're right, because one of the things is that if I contract a Ninja Man for a concert and him have a problem with another artist, that is not my problem, is it?
Me now go have no problem with another
right?
artist.
And
Hold on, we are missing out a very important section of the whole reason.
Yes, Nigel.
We could state this clearly that egos are necessary in music.
How so?
It's ego plus talent make artists. There are a lot of people in Jamaica that are very talented, but them don't have the charisma and the ego there. And narcissism,
that
even
star quality.
That's what we call star quality, you know. Now, that given now, the cream rise to the top, and you have 20 top artists in Jamaica, whatever space we are talking about.
Right.
Each artist use that ego
but
for leverage. Hold on, just give me 2 minutes.
Nigel finish, yes.
When Killer say him nah close the show, which have nothing to do with the next artist, him do that because he knows that him have the power of the streets right now. So, any particular instance or setting where you can apply the ego trip to is usually because of your perceived leverage.
Right.
Ninja Man bring up a very important point about forward.
Right.
A ego make man battery crowd, you know.
Right.
We all know about battery in a crowd, you know. And Ninja Man say you're forward.
Right.
But you still have someone where rated and respected that beast. We battery crowd.
Yeah, but watch it now. If you notice when a man battery a crowd, you know, it's only which part of the battery that the crowd are moving, you know. So it still don't make no sense.
But then after your battery now, you're going at the media and you say, boy, we shell it. And
You
you do the
shell
back something that's social.
Right,
No, me just show you say
which is
it used as how you perceive
Another
it.
topic that.
So me just showing us bonfire. I was in Trinidad. Shabba did not bar him. That's a very strong way. He did not bar him.
Right.
As the headline of the show, and because of the perceived beef and how him and Beenie Man interacting at the past, he laid down stipulations. I was in those meetings.
Right.
So him say him no want him in the same hotel with him, and he gave the reasons, which were plausible and tangible and real reasons, because this is the way Beenie Man has behaved in the past. I'm not saying how him behave is wrong, you know. The man has said, me no want in a particular situation when me see him, cause he can go anywhere, me no want to do that. Him say him want extra security around him on the stage. Him don't want him in at the venue when him come in.
Right.
Him don't want the artist walk up on him.
Which is
what
very
I'm saying,
possible
which
with stage, yeah.
he had the leverage to do on that particular day. There can be another day when somebody do the same thing to him.
Or maybe the same Beenie Man do it to him.
Exactly.
You understand?
When I get to understand from you now is that what Shabba really I say, him don't want to perform and Beenie Man walk up on the stage.
Yeah, and him don't want book him in the lobby.
So him don't have a problem if Beenie Man perform and leave the show.
The deal was Beenie Man was going to perform at 9 p.m. on tracks. That was the meeting. We came out of the meeting. Beenie Man is going to perform on tracks at 9 p.m. He'll be out of the venue by
but that no look good. 2 Grammy artists in our show and one of them are perform on tracks. I want to know.
I agree with you in an inch.
No, right. Which is why, exactly. Which is why we're here to say.
Let me tell you something. When Beenie Man chat the foolishness, when Shabba come here there, I defend that, you know.
Exactly.
I make them know, so you can't chat some sitting about Shabba, you know.
When
Shabba do foolishness, I chat the same thing.
Exactly.
Right.
Just like how you say.
Which is why.
Just like how you say, R. Kelly. I agree with you.
With the R. Kelly situation, yes.
Old people and poor people have a thing today for you, for tomorrow for me. And that I go on.
Ninja Man. Nigel, we have to be careful what we do, because you have a thing named karma, you know.
True.
Yes.
Exactly.
Because we think ego is part of it is very selfish. You are the man now, and you can call the shots. But remember, other artists have built up your commitment to, you know. So you have to look on a wider range of
things. Not only is it selfish, but it is hypocritical. Because then...
Ennis, hold on. Remember, say, make we talk the truth now. Beenie Man got paid in full for the show.
Right.
He never lost income. And he never said he couldn't perform on the show.
Right.
He must say, Me no want to see him and me no have no interaction with him because me no trust him interaction them. Those were the exact verbatim, the exact words. Me no trust Beenie because
let me ask all of you a question though. Ninja Man, Nigel and Ennis.
Yeah.
Don't you think that certain stipulations, like we're not saying that an individual does not have leverage to say what they want, especially if you are in a position to demand what you want. They go ahead and demand what you want. But at the same time, do you believe that some stipulations are just ridiculous and overboard?
I agree, but that's what fuels our industry. That's the gas that fuels us, you know. That's what fuel entertainment.
If it is flat,
at the same gas now you think you're going up your car, you know. But that same thing drive it, you know.
Yes.
Hold on. What's it?
It's also much stuff.
Yes.
When a man makes a man reasonable demand,
yes.
How the promoter did deal with that?
Would you genuinely say those demands are unreasonable, or we just don't like how it feel? They're not unreasonable, you know.
I would say it's unreasonable conditions apply to some of it. Yeah.
Kishima, it's not unreasonable on some side.
All right.
Because if it was Ninja Man said that, it would be unreasonable. Because me not supposed to have no fear for no DJ. From a DJ, one thing, my ego in dancehall or in stage show is that I want you mash up that show here because you see when I go up there, I'm going to write off every work what you do. That's my intention.
And that's what fueling because of him ego.
All right. So the ego, that's the ego.
With me there, and Beenie Man was there. In a Trinidad, me I say, if you think you take this show here tonight, Beenie Man, work all 1 minute before me I done your work.
That's
Shabba
your ego.
Is not an artist like me. Shabba is a different artist.
Exactly.
Shabba is an artist who live by him songs them and him performance. You understand me? Where him songs and performance done, Shabba Rankin done him show and him go home. Ninja Man don't have to sing a song when him perform, when him sing, when him a perform. Ninja Man can't come and show and say Beenie Man come here because of Barrington Levy. And right now tonight him now left alive because I'm going to make him body Levy.
I give you a joke. Rough Cut was on the show and Rough Cut was contracted by Shabba Ranks to be on the show.
Right.
We also played for Mad Cobra. You see, if it
didn't play, Rough Cut could never back Beenie Man.
Rough Cut could have backed Beenie Man, but all the business and the contractual arrangement got. We were contracted by Shabba Ranks. Let me tell you this: if the promoter had contracted me to play for Barrington Levy, and then Beenie Man was replacing Barrington Levy because I'm sick, nobody couldn't tell us I couldn't play for Beenie Man.
Right.
I had a meeting with Beenie Man's manager on the phone when all of this was going on.
Right.
And I said to him, your artist and Shabba Ranks needs to sit and have a discussion and kill this once and for all. Because it's been going on for close to 5 years. I said, I will facilitate and I will mediate. This can be a good look on all levels if we trash it out tonight.
Right. So, tell me something now. Anybody have any idea what kind of problem them have?
Me no, but me not at liberty to say, but...
So if them gone so far, what kind of secret you have?
No secret. No, here we know. Me no say you give your baby mother bun, and me I go tell her.
Passa.
Me no say you give your baby mother bun, and me I go tell her. So me still. No infirmary. But me I just, hold on, me answer your question though. Me answer your question, Ninja. I'm saying to you.
More hot.
Them have them perceived beef between them one another to the point where you could defend Shabba Ranks and Beenie Man as the only entertainer that all the entertainer go on TV and say what him say and do him the motorcade. That's something where I go on long time and I feed them thing. And you know Shabba Rankin more than everybody else in the room. They save me. Remember say Rough Cut used to play for you and then we start playing for Shabba Ranks. Rough Cut did that play for Bounty Killer, then him start playing for Beenie Man. So we understand the dynamics between quote-unquote rival factions.
Right.
How do you deal with that though as a band?
Because we play music, we don't play people.
You just do what you have to do.
Music and respect. Shabba Ranks cannot tell me if it disrespect. You can't make me disrespect Beenie Man and Beenie Man can't make me respect Shabba. Disrespect Nobody can do that. Music.
So why, alright, why before this thing, you never call a meeting with Beenie Man, this promoter and you the band member and all the
remember say the promoter just dropping a something.
Let me tell you this. I been in a situation like this already. Me go England. we go perform with Mighty Diamonds and Black Uro. Yeah? When we reach England, Ducky Sims and Michael Rose don't talk. Yeah?
Yeah.
And when the man them fi go up and bus, them don't want to go up on the tour bus together, them this, them that. And me call a meeting. And me sit them down and me say, listen, dada. And me are the one supposed to get the trouble on the tour. Me supposed to be the problem child. And you know the elder one fi look up to and respect. And if you not move, so brother.
You see the confidence where your ego give you for do that?
See, yeah, but
the power there, you know?
me and no man more and
Some
nobody.
people don't just leave it alone.
Hello.
Yeah.
No leave alone when it's supposed to look
Depends
after.
on the
Exactly.
person. Depends on
All
the
right,
person.
let's bring Ennis
Yes,
come
Ennis.
back to the discussion, because you also had your Follow the Arrow show, and you had to deal with entertainers and their egos, and now Follow the Arrow, a great show.
No
which
longer
is no
exists.
longer happening.
Was it an ego situation?
Was it an egotistical vibe that actually
helped to stop?
Ego, selfishness. Because, for example,
Yeah.
I keep the show for about, 13 years.
Yes.
Right? She was supposed to start 9 o'clock each time. The show can't start until 12, 1.
That's true. That's
The
true.
artists them hide. Nobody want to come work early. Everybody want to come 2, 3 o'clock.
Don't you want to what can me talk? Why me hide?
Nobody care about what happened?
Ninja man say you will talk. Why you hide?
Talk but I talk. Why me hide? Me hide.
And it's a true attack. Sometimes the artists them take you. The artists them take over your running
Ninja Man,
order.
and
And
he
cannot
said
do
why.
that. And tell us, me now work before this a smarty and me want work after this a smarty and me
And
now
some of
work
them now
before
come
2
till and say
o'clock.
big crowd
And
come in
Ray,
there.
Ray.
Ninja Man, why do you allow
Big
your
crowd.
ego to make you go in hiding?
Yes.
That's what makes him a star, and an icon, and a legend.
Hey, Nigel, 1 o'clock. You
Let me talk now, let me talk now, Ennis. Let me talk now,
you
Ennis,
to make
you know
how
what?
much
I
time
say, you, let me
and
talk.
so on.
You.
9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, everybody hide.
Yeah.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Everybody surface and whoever catch playing and you just play problem.
But you never have them problem there with me, Ennis.
No, Ennis.
Ennis never have them
13,
problem
hold
with
on,
me.
Ninja. 13 years. 13 years you're keeping this show. And you have had probably these issues before. What do you think is the problem? For keeping it for so long, there has to be something like in your mind that say, you know, I'm getting this problem repetitively.
That's why I'm now do the show, and that's what.
13 years.
I've been on
from the
Ennis.
first year.
Ennis, me on your planning committee for most of the year. Them.
Yes.
Every year you have that problem. You know?
Yes,
13
because
years.
it's indiscipline. Everything go back to indiscipline.
And guess what now?
Yes.
It might not play out on the stage, it'll play out. It just even if you sign the contract and the artist availability. Artists have you from last year because
wait.
they no water in them box.
Oh,
Say,
so
watch me and you.
contract sign, Ennis a sign contract
No,
with
me
the
don't.
artist?
No, me, when me say
Oh,
no,
and me never
on the
get
paper,
none yet.
on the
Oh,
pa-
so no
you
recognize
see?
me.
No.
Ah, like this. It's alright, man.
Remember, say,
Yes,
no,
man.
come nice.
Yo, me love what you tell
Ennis,
us.
You don't get no
One at
contract,
a
Ninja.
time, one at a
Remember, say a
time.
contract, I want written something, you know. And when you say the words, you just write them down. Say me, tell
Yes.
me, say me want you perform, and then me write it down. I 6 or 1. Two of them something not go to law.
Me can't read, but me can spell and pronounce. Make me
Right.
see one paper to sign up. Why everybody else get paper to
Yeah,
sign
the
up,
baddest
me no get
DJ. You
none.
remember all the lyrics? You must remember what we did say. Can't go around me.
Yeah, you see.
Right, well, I think the whole thing go back to indiscipline.
Yes, I agree
Because-
with that.
Because what we want, I'm on late film show all the while. But if you are going to the embassy, them don't late. If you are to catch a flight, most likely them don't late.
I joke,
I
yeah,
don't
man.
think
Yeah, man,
indiscipline.
come all embassy, all out them passport. Me, I say, where you going to put the visa in?
Ennis
No, and that's true too.
Good point. That.
Ennis no know say me
So
go
are
to
we-
the airport
are
and go
we-
in the
are we
bathroom
then
and wait till the
saying-
plane gone.
Are we then saying that ego with discipline can work?
We're
Yeah,
saying-
can me have ego with discipline.
Ego, discipline, and professionalism will work.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you what really happening, why we have a problem right
Right,
in
right,
Jamaica.
tell
We
us.
don't have an industry. We don't regulate it. I could go hip-hop. It's egos cause Tupac and Biggie for dead and Suge Knight and Diddy for war.
Yes.
But then some man has some $50,000 Armani suit and some grey hair come out of one meeting and say no more of it.
And it does.
We don't have no more of it persons in our industry.
Right.
And we don't know how to operate internationally. That's why quite a few
So
artists.
why some people are collect money in this music
Yeah,
industry
because-
for all type of stuff?
Do you
Yes.
also
remember, say
believe
them-
that
them claims they don't
Nigel,
collect different
Nigel,
things.
Ninja,
Right.
and Ennis, do you also believe that really ridiculously large entourages actually helps the to fuel the ego and carry the industry.
All right, I can tell you about. Oh,
yes,
hold on.
man.
Wait, no,
Yes,
hold
man.
on.
Entourage, enough time. Hold on, Ninja. I'm the promoter.
Come here. Hold on. Make Ennis start.
Hold on, Ninja.
Yes, Ennis, go
enough
through.
time. I'm gonna have an entourage, and the entourage do all something. You know the artist doesn't know about it, Kishima.
I know that fair fact.
Yeah.
Enough time the artist don't know about it. Them just get this. Why, you know? You don't need it. It's man, entourage.
Or even on the flip side, and if something really minor happens, and then Ninja Man have him entourage people say, look here, what? You make Gavin violate you? Yo, come on, you're a big superstar, blah, 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 blah. And then that now becomes a huge thing when it was...
But hold on. One must always know. Entourage is no problem.
Yeah?
It's the people that we have in their entourage.
Yes, that's true.
The people that we have in their entourage.
That's true.
And it's you that who is the person where you carry out people. You must carry out people where you're in charge of people when you say, keep your two on your side and keep your another side. Now people, as them think them are junk.
Ain't a problem.
Me no walk with nobody. The amount of problem is them new entourage are give.
Yeah.
Members say, Ennis, and me start entourage. And me carry 15 and 20 car behind me when in the 80s, 90s.
Yes.
And me start the entourage thing. Yeah. And when me come from foreign, and I go a champion in action. And when me reach a champion in action, me have 30 car behind me and me go me say I post up people out of the gate. And if Jim Brown was alive, he could have tell you, I just go in my pocket and just take out one Kyle of US and say, yeah, me.
Pay for them, yeah.
Pay for them people there. Jim
Right.
Brown, when him see the Kyle of US and I be $100, I believe not him question it. Him just say, count them off and send them in.
Feel free to come to our kite festival next year.
If you go to a dance,
Feel free.
if you're going to promote a pay to perform, and you're carrying an entourage where the people them dance.
Yes.
The entourage, you're carrying 200 people. 200 people space that you take up, you know. That means
Pay for them.
You have to pay for
Yes.
even 100 then. Yeah? And when you go in, you
Yes.
spend money by liquor too. You don't carry this one bag of people and people them dance and as a man step on you, then lick down the man and you without.
Ninja, and there's also and there's another
genre.
there's a thing that also has to be considered.
No, yeah.
When you have your entourage coming into the place and a member of your entourage causes a problem, be it a fight or disrespect to somebody, nobody knows that member's name, you know. Them go say, Ninja Man, people them. And in friend them do it. So you have to be a control of who you have.
Ninja Man,
You know,
friend them. I got Ninja Man and
Yes.
friend them.
You know, say Ninja,
Yeah.
if him have an entourage tomorrow, are the most disciplined entourage and are the most indisciplined entourage. If Ninja Man say, we wanna be indisciplined. Having an entourage and controlling an entourage
It's two different things.
Different stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have enough man where, in order to be an artist, you have to work with 30 man.
Right.
Everybody have a
Them
strap,
dumb bad.
everybody have a knife, and everybody have, and that's what
and
causes the
a lot
problem.
of people will just walk with a group
Right.
simply because they want some people around them to massage their egos.
For the ego. That is
True.
so true.
Yeah,
That
that's
is so
why
true.
I tell you, say them down bad, them just go around and try to intimidate people with this big crowd. And as you talk, one of them flip up and do something wrong. When you know people are bad, when them go to anything here, someone say, you're not easy, man. Make that little fool they go on.
All right, well,
Could go back to the point, though.
yeah, because we're basically on the
We're out
button
of time
with the
now.
discussion, so we want to say then, how can we contain egos in a way where it does not affect
The
the
show
industry?
and the promoters.
Industry in a way where people look at us to say, boy, them indisciplined. I mean, or persons who are making some ridiculous stipulations and requests.
Well, me can advise them, you know.
All right, Ninja.
If you want to have ego, to make people have respect for you and love your ego, and honor the way how you move with your ego, take out all your ego on the stage show. When you go to perform, once them call your name, all of that energy where you have to go chuck your body inside to keep up your foolishness.
Tweet punish stage.
Give it to the people.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because I can tell you this. You hear them tell about when we used to smoke drugs, I never hang up on a stage yet. Because whenever time, if I smoke a ball of coke in my days, I now go up on no stage. Because if I go up on stage, I'm going over high. When you hear the band, yes.
You know, say we laugh, but that's true matter.
I've never heard of overhype.
But that's true
Listen,
matter.
But give time.
When you hear them say, let's welcome on stage the original front teeth, gold teeth, gun pan teeth, brush teeth,
Right.
toothpaste.
Hold
Dan
on.
Gargan.
Right.
And them start name out me song, them hear bandman goes, no, top, my head swell.
Right.
You know what you said?
That
Me
a
come
joke
on
in
stage,
itself.
how me move cranny and slow. The way how me eye, the energy of the people, them and the sound of the rhythm, and when
Right.
you know me, when me see me crowd out there, no, I kill you when I come out.
All right.
You understand me? So that's where I take out all my ego. I take out my ego upon the crowd. If you notice when me up on a stage and a man talk something disrespectful, and me take the mic and start dealing with him and get mad, the show change. Everything get different. The show mash up different.
We have to
so
put.
me now go wait till when me come off and go look for him and say, oh, me go lick him now in face and I go this.
We,
That not
Ninja,
go put me now.
we have to put a cap on one thing though, because egos are good and bad, Nigel was saying. But it has to now get into a balance where when it comes to the shows and the amount of investment that the promoters put in the events, and you have these people having these little beef or callaloo or chicken or whatever protein.
No, split justice. A lot of promoters,
yes,
save maybe Ennis and a couple others, thrive on
Yeah,
those
man.
things.
But
They're
does
not
it
going to
mash
book
them up
me-
too?
Yeah, well, I know, you know that me I said to you.
Yes, right.
Ego it have a good side and it have a bad side.
Because
a lot of promoters
listen,
want to know who's
let's name-
warring.
let's-
Hold on, Ninja.
No, tell us, Nigel.
A lot of times I look at entertainment programs on my television and radio and me I say, we couldn't talk about nothing else about that something we happened last week. We couldn't interview a Dean Fraser and ask him about history. Where if you talk about fried egg or war with dumpling, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and you know, and anybody can talk to us about that is you, because you're pretty much on every stage.
No.
Me
Most
I
of
say
these
to you,
shows.
say, the same thing we are cuss now, the same thing we
Yeah,
use
but listen.
tomorrow.
Right.
To advantage.
Right.
Nigel, rivalry clash sell.
It sells
show,
tickets.
Sell
Yes.
dancehall.
And
But
we-
it have been done. Everything have been done with moderation and
Absolutely.
and
I
in a
agree,
pragmatic
Eddie.
way.
Right,
And
yes,
then-
but then you're going to cross a
Wait,
line where you're going to
Nigel-
flirt with ego. You play with the matches that will
Nigel,
burn you.
Nigel.
Yes.
Hold on, Nigel Ninja Ennis. We also have a section of it that we didn't really touch. We have heard of instances and situations where because of an individual's ego, you have an next entertainer come forward and say, look here, I can't earn. I cannot earn because Ninja Man is saying him not working with me because I'm X or Y.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, those are
even-
things where ultimately,
All right,
may
I
a
get-
fellow music, may a
I
fellow
can get
entertainer.
you.
I mean,
that
come on.
happened even there.
And that will lead to violence.
Hold
That will
on,
lead to violence
Ennis.
because you have
Absolutely.
stop a man food.
Ennis.
Everybody have them
Yeah.
to pay.
Right. I agree with that.
And
I
it's
agree with
the
that.
other day that was happening, even in my career the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have people who book show England and them don't want me for clash Gully Bop, but they want me and him for work on stage. And people who are managing I tell them say, oh, me not working on a show with Ninja Man there with Gully Bop. Because what me no know. But me is a man, me no business about them. I don't know artists that tell them not work with me. I don't know artists that tell them not perform on a stage when me perform. But me no care because guess what me know? I don't care what you have to say no. I only come out to do my performance and I glorify your performance so my one can be strong. Me no business when you go in a show, I'm gonna tell you all these man with them ego thing and a pre-man when man for perform and if them not perform. I can tell you this. When you go into a stage show and you go in and if you have an enemy or you're a man in a beef and you see him perform, when you're in a beef or beef when him a perform, if you glorify his performance, you will give a better performance. You see, when once an artist come in a showground and find you see man talk about, oh, it's that boy that dead him for dead, oh, man not perform on them boy. It lead you all the way from where you supposed to
Kill your
go.
vibes overall.
And
And
it
it affects
really
your
your
mindset.
performance.
Yeah,
And
kill
when
your
you
vibes.
perform, before you think about your performance and the way you approach the crowd, you think about him. So all of a sudden, you plan to see him have a bad night, and guess what? The man never business about you and do a good performance and show you and your ego. Because there's that thing where you must understand too, there are two different type of egos. You have careless ego and you have ego. You understand? So some of the one the one I call ego, that's totally careless ego.
I'll show you something, Ninja. You know, say there are artists who me no play for Nigel staff. You can't get me play for the artist then.
Why?
Because
What night you guys do?
Hold on, and there are artists, hold on, there are artists that rough cut don't play for.
Why?
Because of hope. Me remember you have the human
Ego.
element, you know. That's why me I say ego is something where.
Yeah, but we
you
don't
can't-
want to hear about ego
No,
from you. We want to
no,
hear why you're
no,
not playing
well,
for
no.
the artist. This
Because
is
at a
not nobody
particular point
business.
in the continuum, in the career, man this man said
yes.
things we don't believe in.
Nigel staff, let me
Me
tell
I
you
te-
this.
Well, I
It's
know-
Ninja Man you're talking.
Ninja
Me not
Man,
keep
me I
secret.
tell you
Come
this.
to me play like
Me I
that.
come to you,
Tell you
me I
this.
tell you say.
Playing man.
Me an artist,
A
war
buzz
already,
man.
I'm in a play for him. You have artists where I say devil,
When
and
name?
artists I say rape. Me no care.
All right, just when you say devil artist, in the
No,
name
more
of
one of them
Jesus,
say no.
I like
About
it.
8 of them, you know.
Me no like, no, anybody
About
talk
8 of
about
them, so pick whichever
Yeah,
the 8
another
you
one.
want. You
Them
have
thing a
some,
big-
you will know, you have some artists where say and do some things where me personally no believe in her, BSC personally no believe in her, but the band decide as a group so we gonna play. But you have some people where you can't tell me nothing in Jesus' name, amen. You never get me play for you know.
Right.
So
Tell me
there
what
comes a
principle.
point where,
By
and
principle.
whether you want to call it ego or not, as any say, it's a principle move.
Right.
Yeah, man,
Maybe the
every
principle-
deal is
yeah, but I
principle
have to stand for
at
something.
times.
I
Every
recommend.
trial
fall for anything.
Yeah. So
No,
I'm
I
saying
agree.
it's
I-
going to
I
play it in a
understand.
ton of Bounty Killer, the man in a 2022, 3 million. Him say me not doing no show, come the man. And every promoter had hurt him.
Right.
Chronic say me not going on no show if me not have my full bands.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a man say, oh, that's a good work. One
Well-
man say a ego, one man say, me like how I stick out for the musician.
No.
We are look on the glass and someone will say it half empty and the next it we are say it half full.
Enhance him
But
show.
I want to give you a joke in
So
the
don't
Nigel.
put
When
it
you
to stage
stand
show
up for
alone.
what you mean, you know, you get more respect, you know.
Exactly.
Because if Killer look on you and tell you, say, listen this, right now, me and the man right now, and me decide to me now work no show. For the next 3, 4, 5 months. When him come out for work a show, the first show him go up on, you know, if him used to collect $2 million to perform, before him tell you say him now
A
work
3
for
or 4 now.
when him fi come out back in the next 3 months, you know, or him can't look upon the people and a man go to him and say, yo, you know, Killer, a long time, you know, right now, I really want you on that show here. Him can't look upon the man and say, let me tell you this. I don't decide to start no show, do no work yet, you know. But if you come and say you want me to do it, give me 200,000. And right there, so, Killer money will leave from 30,000 to 200,000 because that
built
is
Them
Them
little
little fool and try copy them for stop it.
All right, we're absolutely on the button and out of time, but thank you so much for contributing, Ennis. We should have you
Yeah.
in studio, but we're going to hold it to that.
Yo, Ennis, big up yourself, youth.
All right, respect.
All right.
Youth,
So
watch it,
we're
youth.
not saying
Yeah,
that
man.
ego is a bad thing. We just have to control and
It's a
control.
balance.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
you
balance.
No,
With
yes,
everything you need
no.
It's a
moderation.
balance.
Always remember this. Careless ego is a very bad thing.
You're right.
But
And
ego, it's good.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
remember our music industry, our art form play out, you know.
Yeah.
Remember say, when me come in the music, you have lieutenant and colonel and it's hierarchy, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
And so you're always trying to reach the top.
And
whether
yeah,
as-
yeah, me.
and-
Time ago when I
Yeah.
hear us a chat like your name Bones.
There goes ego again.
See ego.
Yo,
People
Lord.
can say that.
Yeah, me
People-
tell you
What up?
Yo,
Careless ego,
People
dog.
can say that.
Careless ego, you know.
Careless ego. No. Why?
Because I'm a ninja.
All right, we're going to a break soon
You can't do
forward.
that.
Revolution.
That's a solution.
Every city, every girl's every town, every gully, every shop. Guess what?
Mr. Come, let me take you to the Jamaica town, Jamaica town, Jamaica town. Come, let me take you to the Jamaica town, Jamaica town, Jamaica town. Come, let me take you to the Jamaica town, Jamaica town, Jamaica town. Let me say, come, let me take you to the Jamaica town, Jamaica town.
This is the land of my birth. From our tour roots, we never divert. We got the Jamaica of the most served. The high grade roots, we never Google to search. Tourists no poaching, them no know them work. Them no see waterhouse, man, tourists and birth. And a farmer alone, bury things under dirt. Round down the country, in farmer work. That's why me now go take.
Wow.
Everybody feel irate when they listen to irate. Everybody love irate.
Rumba, rumba, rumba. When you're knocking back a few in your favorite spot, straight up our mix to make the vibes hot. You need rumba rights.
choice from where the podcast is. We no rock with the white rum, man. We know how it must taste. You need rum bar white.
Rum Bar Rum from Worthy Park Estates. Sip it, savor it, love it. Rum Bar, the living Jamaican white rum.
Everybody feel irate.
All right. Want to say welcome back to the E-Buzz.
All right, I want to say a very special welcome to the E-Buzz. And of course, if you're just joining us, you've missed an extremely
spirited discussion.
Discussion. Ninja Man is in studio, music artist Fabian, and of course, the top backing band leader. I'm very proud to say this because I've seen them work. I don't know where I don't go and don't see. Yeah. Nigel starts with a maga, you know, the way him play keyboard and his hands supposed to drop off. I'm tired of it, man. Nigel, you know, one of the things that I've always wanted to ask you as a person, I don't think we've had you here like this, so we can talk to you. You talk about the ego of artists. Talk to us a little bit about how difficult it is to be on stage for very long or very extended periods of time. I know some bands will say, yo, me not go over 3 artists. Me not perform, me can't back more than that. I've seen you work the whole night, right through.
You see, that's the beauty of dancehall, you know.
Yeah.
Dancehall. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You see, everybody in the music industry is already talented. The art form means nothing at that point, you know. It's a lifestyle. You can't play dancehall if you're not part of the ghetto.
Not true.
And if you don't like ghetto girls. And watch how them stand up and how them talk.
Like
how them draw the words. So it's a lifestyle for we. So when you bleach all night, I dance. I not bleach all night on a stage. Or Stone Love play all night.
Exactly.
And the soca man them do 7 or 8 nights without sleep. And them lifestyle. And that's the beauty.
That's what makes you have longevity.
And anytime you doubt anything you don't like in your society or something you don't like in your music. Okay, you can hear what the same thing we don't like. We love to play because we love ghetto.
Yeah, and that
let me ask you this, Nigel. Have you ever been on stage playing and you see an artist, you know, it might go the wrong way. People am not take to the performance. In your playing, do you sort of guide him or reach out to him to say, boy, got a song here or whatever? Have you ever had instances like that where you have to literally direct and guide an artist?
Rough Cut is known for that.
Yes.
From rehearsals, reasoning, stage show, on their point. Sometimes the artist, him just hear some rhythm and join I never that. So come next. I thought if you try, the people might kill you. They might buckle you.
Yeah, I've seen you do that too.
Yeah, man. And there are a lot of times we stand up there and Beenie Man walk up on a killer and we just know which rhythm for play. There are a lot of times it's just a good vibe and sprag and shama, everybody walk up and we say, yo. And when Ninja Man walk up, we know say the rhythm have a change for Cater because it's a 90s icon, and if him up there with Movado
break up
what? You're a 90s icon.
Yeah, the 80s, the 90s, and the millennium icon.
Yeah. No, just choose one of them. Why me have a kid?
DJ in the history of dance.
But I must tell you though, I have been very lucky to be on stage emceeing where Nigel and his band is playing. And I tell you something, Nigel have a style, you know, when him dip on him keyboard and I play, you know, him have this little smirk. There's a little smirk on his face. The body twists and the face a grin. Like that.
Hungry.
Like, and then what happen now? While him a play, you know, and something go on now. You're gonna see him do it, I like, you give a little signal, like, look here, you mess up, you know. Sort out yourself. And it's like the man just know. Some of them when they are performing, they don't look at the band, you know, they look at Nigel. And Nigel will give them a signal. And
I get incident. I had a meeting with a young artist the other night, maybe like 2 nights ago.
Yes.
And I said, what would you do?
Right.
Because you want to work down late, down 3-4 o'clock when Rough Cut coming on prime time.
Right.
I don't know, just close the last band section.
Right.
Promote, the MC say, all right, we're going to have a quick band change. Support the bar, support the food, Ray. People going to bathroom, that.
Right.
The next artist we're supposed to perform is Popcorn, which everybody's waiting on Popcorn. And here we have Popcorn, Ninja, Octane, Killer, Beenie, Sizzler. So the end of the show go now. DJ 3 song for me. And in DJ 3 song, I say, you think those 3 songs can match a Idonia? Just come off and leave that energy and the euphoria there. It's still deep. I know say at 4:30 and them want to see Popcorn. You think those 3 songs would work?
No.
him think again. That's what we do. We understand how people. We know when the man at the back of stage and say, you know, say after 5, you know.
Go on me hard.
You know, say, we need to cut the closing act set by 20 minutes because after 10 songs or 10 minutes, everybody go to the gate because they need to beat traffic.
Yeah, and there's always happening.
Yeah, so when a man get contracted for 45 minutes to close the show, and it's Friday morning at Sumfest, we had the 15, you know, because see after 10 minutes, everybody will rush the gate no matter. And at the appointed time, we have to make the adjustment there. So that's what Rough Cut is known for. There are a lot of times me and Jummy even argue on stage. Draw this, no, don't draw that, don't this, draw. And me I say, go on. And me I say, me trust him.
Right.
All when him wrong, you know, me know him making an informed decision and same way. So we have to read.
Have you ever made a thing like that we mess up like all a Ninja Man set? Like on a
I regular cuss me, if you play one more time, I'll kick you with my boot.
Or you may pop off and shoot.
We're gonna open the phone lines and give our listeners an opportunity to interact. We have our music artist Fabian, we have veteran Ninja Man, we have Nigel Staff from Rough Cut Band. The lines are now open, 974-5051.
974-5043.
Or 974-5079. We're taking your calls, questions, comments, big ups. Ninja Man, stop twist up your pan set now.
If you twist it anymore,
twist
out.
Rasta, I say.
Why? You've been trying to be a Rasta for a long time.
No,
at this, so it stop.
We not try.
You not try.
All right, the lines are blowing up already. Buzz through, calling you live.
Welcome, caller. Buzz through.
Yeah, man, blessed. Wagwan.
Big up yourself, youth.
Yeah, man, a Shaka Warrior part 2.
Big up Shaka, big up.
Big up Shaka Warrior.
Yeah, man, big up. Loving the vibes, you know?
I tell you.
Yeah, man, Ninja Man.
Bless up, down.
Yeah, man, living on a free food ticket. That's what I say.
Oh, lie, I tempt you for my food.
Yeah, man. Blaze it. Yeah, man, we like discussion we are dealing with. That's what I say.
Yeah, man, bless up.
Yeah, man, we like how Ninja Man can hold real discussion about the artists and things. You don't know when I take no sign, you have to hear what they have first. That's what I say.
Yeah, man, I win them facts of life and reality, don't
Yeah, man, I like the music thing where I deal with the young artists, man. That's what I say.
It's all about leaving a legacy to the younger generation.
Yeah, man, upliftment, Rough Cut.
Yes, sir, bless up yourself, madam.
Yeah, man, you don't know if your band's hot, you know, man.
Yeah, man.
No, they
like
say we're rough.
Rough.
Yeah. I years we are doing, man. Rough Cut Farm, October 1989, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. We soon touch the 30th anniversary.
Come here, what tell us you're all in
No, we're not old, man. You not get old in the music.
Yeah, man, I love
mature.
I love in the vibes. That's what I say.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling.
Yeah, man, blessed Kishima.
Big up Shaka Warrior.
Blaze it, Bones. Big up all of Philadelphia. River.
Yeah,
Blaze,
man.
Lynn.
Bless up.
Record G. Blaze.
Record G. Big up. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Whoa, Ivy. Blaze.
All right, give thanks for calling. Let's take this one. Buzz through, calling you live.
Welcome.
Kishima.
Yeah, man. Walk on.
Bones.
Big up.
Ninja Man.
Ivy.
Out of Freetown, Clarendon.
Ah.
What was my band? Jubilee Hospital. You work at my brother stage show. 8 by 1st. 7 Master. I'm a little boy, I watch your dada.
I wish commercial that.
Yeah, big up the whole waterfall.
I wish commercial that.
No commercial.
You are my icon, Ninja Man. Let me make sure I tell you that. I love Kishima, I love Bones.
Yeah,
I'm big up Nicky Raft in our foreign. Yeah, my artist is on tour. Yeah.
Ivy.
I love Clarendon, yeah. Big up the whole Clarendon and something. Promoter, big up yourself. My next young promoter in a Clarendon.
What you mean?
Yeah, my thing loud at Clarendon.
All right, we're going to get invites to the building,
Big up Tony.
All right, my daddy. I love you, no. Yeah, big up the whole piggy place, the whole lot everywhere.
All right.
Well, not everywhere. Well, that is very common.
Yeah, big up yourself.
Yeah, big up Clarendon at my place too. See?
All right. Oh, Dada, don't say a word.
Man.
You say a word. The man said don't say a word. All right.
Article I next big thing in a Clarendon.
I tell you.
Article and Mickey Ross are next two biggest artists in a Clarendon, right?
All right, sir.
Make sure so them work on the same stage show and aquarium.
Yeah, no ego.
Big up. You know one of the big...
Big up Clarendon. Why rush? Big up yourself. Bartender, big up yourself at Piggy Place.
Hello, we have other people who come on in the bar.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, caller. Big up
You can't take your whole time, no.
All right, let's take this one. Buzz through, call you live.
Buzz through,
Yo, Kashima.
Yeah, man, walk on.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, Bones. Fire Smurf. Yeah, out of Betheltown Discovery Bay. See me I say,
Yes,
I'm
right.
Discovery Bay Center.
Watch
Yeah,
you
man.
know. Me I said, Ninja Man, big up yourself.
Bless.
In credit just
Jeez,
done,
big up
Panny.
yourself,
Hey,
young
you
caller.
know them Ninja
No,
Man.
he come in.
Same way, big up
1
Minute
minute
left. Minute left.
Watch you know, no?
Yes.
Fabian, I say you the name Fabian.
Yes.
Big up.
Who want to hear more Fabian on the radio, I swear.
Well,
Yeah, you there, him gone, him shot.
can't blame
Man.
him.
You
We
know
play
what I
him
mean?
enough.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, me dope. Such a not tough, alright, better so no all of the youth, them where they are barber shop. I play domino, big up yourself.
Talk fast before you chip
Big
out.
up,
Smurf.
All right, go
See,
ahead.
chip out, they
I'm
chip out.
sorry,
No,
you
man.
have
And
no
I tip
credit
out.
there.
He said, please check the insurance if you have enough to
Yes,
make this call.
That's true. All right, let's take this one. Bus
First
recording
caller,
live.
welcome.
All right, so
Him that had none.
with a few minutes remaining, Ninja Man, where can we see you? How your calendar
Yeah.
look? Where we can see you perform?
Yeah, man.
Silly season around the corner.
Well, all right,
Sting.
now. You don't know what saying now. Ninja Man birthday bash and fish fry, we have to change it next year to Watch Reyes Festival.
Finally.
It's another two-day event.
Right.
So we're in process of planning it now. You understand me? And you have GT show.
Ah.
Nah, leave that for love.
Christmas
Nah,
extravaganza.
money.
Big
Better
up.
make sure.
You know.
Massive.
Everything with IRFM staff, them a keep Ninja Man dead.
Yeah,
You
man.
understand me? You have Harry Bungle's thing me a dead them next week. And the brother when he in Dokali and next police brother, the big belly brother when I stop take away people them care.
Take him and fly, take him and fly.
not reading a flyer. Yes, I'm a radio this jack.
Of course. Yeah, all right. Take him and fly.
Dokali thing.
Dokali.
The man send the posters come gear. You want me for do
Not me, are you?
See the Ninja Man, the funny. See the see
See that, yeah, man, see Ninja Man, you're the panic show. You grow the man something, sir.
Ninja, watch
I
the
will pick
eagle,
your
man. We
ticket
just
when you're
saw about
speed.
eagle and appear
Yeah,
eagle.
let me tell you something.
Yeah, him
I
will get your
want-
ticket when you're speed.
Oh.
Dokali.
All right, let me tell you something.
See, you know.
If Dokali ever give me no ticket, I go straight to station and report him.
Careless
Figure
ego.
ticket.
Oh, you mean? I lock him up. Oh, you give me ticket. For what? What me do?
You know,
It's a citizen's arrest.
citizens arrest.
And then,
So
we have some
Nigel-
next thing we want make the people them know to, you know, Kishima.
Talk
Right
to
now,
him, man. And stop
you
twist
wanna
up your
say,
hair.
Right, no, I'm not to grow fast in Kishima. I want to.
Put fertilizer in it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we are appeal to some of the artists them right now. Because right now we're going on a meeting the other day with the commissioner of police. And him is asking for the assistance of any artist who willing to join with them on the campaign of cutting down crime and violence and get the youth them refrain from guns. Well, I becomes a member of the JCF campaign of getting the guns and all them things there. Crime and violence is done. So right now, we appeal to the gay community them, say right now, another for the sake of the police, but for the sake of own community.
Do you think the government officials like they genuinely want the help, or is it like a ploy because
Well, I can
election
tell you,
around the
I can
corner?
tell you something. You know, it's not. I don't know about the government officials, but it's not the government officials is facing the gun them on the street, and it's not them at not sleep at night time and have it out there when they shot them a fire. The commissioner of police need the assistance, and for him reaching out to the public and asking the public for assistance right now, we feel a great deal and a great respect because enough commissioner come in and enough of them never really turn to the public out of this man come to the public and say,
I understand
the
that.
man, when I even in a meeting with him, one of the main thing where the man said to me were really make my heart shiver. The man said, I'm tired of seeing people die on both sides. That means if the police ain't even kill a man, him tired to see it, and him tired to see the man them kill themselves. So if you're tired from both sides, that means you want to see an end to this thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So we just ask to just work with him. Since him no wants to see the crime and violence, him no wants to see the police them kill no more bad man, and him no wants to see no more bad man kill no more bad man.
And
But we see if we can work to have a better Jamaica, because
Absolutely.
when we have a better Jamaica, things will go better. And
Right.
we are looking for a smoother country at the end of the day, because Jamaica don't have to really be this strife.
No.
Are we happy that you're leading that charge, because you're no novice to this kind of thing? I remember some time ago you went to Trinidad and you actually spoke with a group
man, we
of
have to
young
walk
people
John
who weren't behaving and
yeah.
just took a wrong path. So it's
Right.
good that you're doing that for your own country.
Yeah, well, we have to walk the road now, because remember, you know, it's a big road model, you know. And we go through the things them and we know what is wrong from what is right. And you have a time when you reach to a stage of life where if you switch for a year friend and go down the hill, you have to help him to come up back.
I agree.
Well, the country is going down the hill with this crime and violence, this senseless killing. You understand? So it's time for we put a stoppage to it. And me can tell them this. Going around, you kill 10 gunmen today, 20 more born. You kill 5 police today, 100 more join the force. So it not spell no sense on no side. Killing cannot solve this problem. We have to go ahead and do something about it. You understand? So we want to organize to start some peace walk. You understand? And one of the first places we're going to start this peace walk. We look forward to start a peace walk from Kasha Park Road, and Reddy's Road, straight to 100 Lane, Park Lane, Common. And we want to get that all of that stretch there in a one unity.
Ninja, we're absolutely running out of time, but I'll definitely provide a platform for you and your initiative.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you my greatest ego, because anyone may come off of this radio station tonight, and me not hear the Beenie Man, because me a channels any promoter out there where son I promote Beenie Man. If you no can drop about the Beenie Man and Ninja Man for 2015, we are done. A problem with me and uno, because the Beenie Man here, I create history of dancehall.
More you ban the promoter them and tell them say them can't work on your stage.
No, you want no.
Nigel, you're troublemaker, you know. Big and serious now.
Me not gonna be a part of the band something them.
Yeah.
Because he a band player, you know.
You're not coming with any rigidity.
Me is a man where me is a person who I'm like me coming like me don't want to accept the way our God move. Me just can't be God, but me don't like accept most of the moves them. No care how much foolishness you do, him still have you in his arms and him still love you and care for you.
You need to tap no, Fabian. You need
Yes.
to come here.
In less than a minute, final words.
Nyam up the whole life food and the whole life time.
Yes, man. First, I just big up all the old Abba massive. You understand?
Yes,
The old client and massive. Big up my mother, Mame, little sister Tian, all the Morgan crew. Big up my team. Team Cashflow, Father P, Slaughter, Cashflow,
Rich.
Ray. You don't know. We at DJ Neil, big up every time.
Youth.
Extreme. You understand? So, I'm big up Bones and Kashim and the whole RFM crew for having me. Ninja Man, big up yourself. You don't know.
You're lucky,
Rough
you know.
cut.
Because you never said big up Ninja Man. You don't have no
Fabian, keep talking. Keep talking.
Alright, next thing too.
Keep
Next thing too.
talking.
Very
Yes.
important. Everybody live on the
Time,
WhatsApp thing.
Fabian.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, may I give you this? More everybody WhatsApp me them thoughts and things and they can get this song. 4670539. But go there, song. 4670539. WhatsApp me know what I want. If I need a song, then you get them right up straight. Big up every time.
All right, Nigel.
Big up Rough Cut. Go and rough them up. Go and rough them up for another 30 years.
Nyam food, youth. Make money.
Oh. Shabba big
Rich.
Yeah.
Beenie Man, big up.
Big up. Big up every
2
artist.
icon of music and fix it.
Yes.
Work it out
And
from
get it
behind
going.
the scenes so that you don't have to play out away there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
necessary.
Don't make it get
You don't look good
uncomfortable.
at all. You're right.
Big up Ninja Man, no careless ego, you're my boss.
Alright,
Big up
that's
the
it.
most industry, the whole
That's
industry,
it
bless
for the e-buzz. We don't want the
Sir,
careless ego
sir,
to go over into Muta's time.
Ninja.
We
Sir,
can watch the
time
hype,
done,
Ninja.
Ninja.
Ninja, what you
Yup.
want big up?
Me just want big up the common sense people them and me cannot come here and don't say big up Chuck back Adrian and you mix me song
Steve
them.
Lock.
You understand?
mercy.
Big up the sound view crew them. You don't
Arthur
know.
Whale.
And as me
Big up
have
Arthur
to
Whale.
say,
New
The
kids.
friend that. And new kids.
All right. Big up to everybody for coming through. Big up Ninja Man, Fabian, and of course Nigel Staff. Big up to
Nigel!
Dexton Ennis who joined us on the line. It was really a spirited discussion.
Oh,
Ninja
no.
Man, sit. You're still on
Thanks
camera.
to Gavin
Thank
Grant
you.
and
Put it on
Errington
TV.
Roberts and Shake O'Hagan and Mark Hudson keeping us connected right through the night. And of course, we join you again next week. But we have to
Same
also
place, same time. Also want to say big up to our
Wordy Park,
sponsor.
Wordy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican. We're out for this week. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis.
Cutting
See you
Edge
next
is up
week.
next. We have another
Wait
exciting
for
edition.
Muta Baruka.
And
Come in, Rasta. Do your thing, Rasta.
Goodbye.
Come here, for your tie, Rasta.
Everybody feel irate.